Are you happy? Right now, are you happy? Are you sure? Have you paused and checked if you're indeed happy? Why are you happy? I'm sure not all of us have the same reasons, as no two individuals are the same, not even twins. And as such, each one of us defines happiness differently. Some may find happiness in giving, and others in receiving. Some may find happiness in material things like clothes, shoes, books, or cash. And some may find happiness in immaterial things, things you cannot touch or see, like knowledge or power or music. Though each individual's perception of happiness differs, we all share one thing, and that is the ability to take control over happiness. The ability to turn that frown, like this, upside down. So, how do you take control of your happiness? Well, first, as cheesy as this sounds, you must get in touch with your feelings. The brain interprets different emotions, which are purely physical signals of the body reacting to external stimuli. Once you've done that, then all you have to do is pay attention to how you feel. Your brain already processes your feelings for you. So, do we just ignore how we feel? Or is it because in this day and age, we're now more comfortable with using emojis as technology is now dominating society? So, acknowledge how you feel. Once you've done that, you can then dissect and analyze what made you feel said emotion. What was it that made you happy? What was it that made you sad or angry? Think of our emotions as our inner guide to a better path, a better action, a better reaction, a better decision. We may find happiness in small ways, and yes, it may be hard, but ultimately, this will lead to a better version of you. The other day, I was looking for quotes that I could use for this speech, and among the hundreds that I found, one specific quote stood out, and it was by Sri Chinmoy, a spiritual leader. He said, "Do you want to always be happy? Then, give up fighting for negativity and learn the beautiful art of self-encouragement." Now, this specific quote struck me because I have this horrible habit of overanalyzing and overthinking. I'd analyze situations, people, objects, everything. I'd notice every minute detail, nothing would go past me. And apart from this habit, I would think about the past and dwell on it. What I didn't do, what I could have done, what could have been better. And if I wasn't thinking about the past, I'd think about the future. What will I do? How will I do it? Like this speech right now, how will I say it? Now, I have been working on getting rid of such habits, but as with all habits, they're hard to change. But with due time, I believe I can make myself better. I'm no expert on this topic. I'm not a psychologist. I'm a work in progress, and I have a lot to develop. All of us do. It simply lies with being happy in every moment. I've realized that as we grow older, we get stuck in doing mundane things. We lose this sense of wonder. If you've ever seen a child, which I'm sure you have, you'd notice this interesting mix of curiosity and wonder on their faces. They'd always be smiling. And this is simply because to them, everything is amazing. If you were to give an adult a box, then they would simply think of it as something you could put other items in. If you were to give a child a box, the possibilities to them would be endless. They'd use it for a variety of things, and they'd use their imagination. It could be a house, a car, a horse, a table, who knows. But in the end, this is all because they haven't been exposed to everything yet. They haven't seen enough of anything yet. And so naturally, what we would deem as normal or common or plain would be extraordinary to a child. And in this respect, I believe we should all be like children. We should all find happiness in little things, to just be happy. We should realize that no one and nothing is perfect, and that happiness lies in making more choices that lead to more happiness in every moment. And that's all. So I'm done. Bye.